Je me demande combien de temps ça va durer. Ah, c'est beau, hein.
Stop.
C'est beau as fuck. Hein.
I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh.
Non mais ça se passe
Okay,
avant
can I join
une
you?
châtine X, il me semble.
Uh-huh.
Ouais, ça se passe avant une châtine X. Lui,
Why
lui
the
c'est
long
un des
face?
personnages du coup de une
Did
châtine
something
X.
happen?
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Thank you. If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do. Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Envy. Have you learned something?
Dark Side.
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Quelques mois plus tard.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, There haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh.
Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy, you will regret this.
Bon, j'ai eu une micro sieste là, j'ai fait à l'instant. 10 secondes.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Now, shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Oui, il pense que tout Envy est la traître, hein. Ok. Après tout, ça s'apprend. C'est pas.
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses!
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Ava, over here!
Envy! Ased! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
Il est quand même pas se rappeler quand même enfin, Aced, il rappelle un peu quand même le Terra, je trouve.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Oh, le paysage sont vachement stylés. Hein. Les décors sont vraiment beaux.
Master. Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay! Now, where... Ah, here it is.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off!
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But Was my logic flawed?
Oh, you were right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Tu sais que tu liras le traitant?
Trust no one but myself.
Les décors sont vraiment très stylés. Hein.
Gula.
Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor, and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor, and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already!
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh, les jeux lumière et tout, c'est incroyable.
Please stop!
You too, huh?
C'est une dinguerie, ouais, c'est une dinguerie.
Why did it have to come to this?
Alors j'ai checké, ça dure 1 heure, normalement. Ça va. Je fais tout combien de temps on est là? On doit pas être loin de la fin quand même.
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that It contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe the Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Why did you tell
Duh.
Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him. Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why. I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why! The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But, in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
Et ouais, la fameuse.
All of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept.
Récupère de la lumière, ça veut dire?
Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
La l'eau, elle est trop bien faite. Oh là là. Oh, la maison aussi, c'est vraiment trop beau, trop belle, quoi.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Ew!
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies...
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Ah non, ne me fais pas des messages comme ça, non, non.
But why?
You'll see.
May my heart be my guiding key.
C'est stylé. Hein. C'est très 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 stylé. En gros, chaque fois qu'on voit reconnaître Kingdom Hearts, c'est pour dire que tous les opus sont connectés. Et du coup, tout est lié en fait. Et là, du coup, je pense que c'est Xehanort l'apprenti. Ou alors, ça sera l'apprenti de lui, quoi. À mon avis. Vu que c'est l'activité de Xehanort, enfin, qu'avec Xehanort dans. Enfin, le vieux Xehanort dans Bird Sleep. Passer. Retour à l'apprenti, toi. Ouais, voilà. 4 débloqué. Personnage débloqué. On va voir un peu précisément. Le maître, c'est le maître. Un mystérieux doté d'un œil capable de voir l'avenir. Il s'est servi de son don pour rédiger le livre des prophéties. Personne ne sait personne ne sait s'il est espiègle par nature ou s'il se comporte ainsi de manière délibérée. Il a disparu après avoir confié un exemplaire du livre à 5 de ses 6 disciples. Si le maître ayant reçu l'un des exemplaires du livre de prophétie, le maître qui veut dévouer, il est à la tête de l'union unicornis. Le maître se moque souvent le côté sérieux. Son rôle est de devenir le nouveau chef des oracles une fois que le maître aura disparu. Invi. Ici, le maître ayant reçu l'un des exemplaires du livre de prophétie, le maître de la Keyblade virtuose, elle est à la tête de l'union Ingis et tient le maître en haute estime. Son rôle est de surveiller les autres avec un regard juste. Aced. Oui, Aced. D'ici du maître ayant reçu l'un des exemplaires du livre de prophétie, maître de la Keyblade intrépide, il est à la tête de l'union Ursus, mais qui se repose sur sa force physique, il a le cœur pur et un grand sens de la justice. Son rôle est d'assister le futur chef des oracles Ira. Ava, du maître ayant reçu l'un des exemplaires du livre de prophétie, bien qu'elle soit maître de la Keyblade, les autres porteurs le considèrent souvent comme une amie. En raison de son jeune âge, elle est à la tête de l'union Vulpes. Son rôle est de réunir les porteurs de Keyblade déception, quelle que soit leur union, et de créer sa propre organisation. Gula, disciple du maître ayant reçu l'un des exemplaires du livre des prophéties, maître de la Keyblade pondérée, il est à la tête de l'union Léopardus, il préfère garder ses distances avec les autres et ne les considère pas comme ses camarades. Son rôle est de étudier les mystères du livre des prophéties. Luxu. Seul et unique disciple du maître et n'ayant pas reçu un exemplaire du livre de prophétie, avant qu'il ait tenté son périple, le maître lui a confié une Keyblade ainsi qu'un coffre noir. Ouais, non, du coup, non, en fait, c'est. Luxu, je pense que c'était Xehanort, ça va être le disciple de Luxu, à mon avis. À mon avis. À mon avis, ouais, plutôt, ouais. C'est plutôt ça, ouais. Ah. Gardé rencontré par le maître afin d'assister à l'empereur de la Keyblade. À l'origine, il s'agit d'esprits bienfaisants, mais si leur propriétaire laisse gagner par les ténèbres, ils noircissent et se transforment en cauchemar. Éphémère, jeune porteur de la Keyblade de nature enjouée, il s'interroge sur les rouages du monde et en nécessité de décider seul ses mystères. Les Dents de Lion, union spéciale d'Ava, regroupant des porteurs de Keyblade déception. Ok. Bon voilà. Merci d'avoir été cet épisode un peu spécial. Ou ces épisodes, hein, parce que du coup je sais pas si je vais le découper en plusieurs. Du coup, ouais, merci les gars d'avoir été ce petit opus. Et on se retrouve du coup la prochaine fois pour la suite directe du coup de Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Allez, bye bye tout le monde.